welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. So I go out and I come back and your face has once again destroyed Big Brother's wall. Really? See, I don't even want to go into all that happened, but I will go into it. But first, I like to say this. I think most of these housemates need anger management classes. They need to learn how to deal with, things like this when there is issues and all of that. Like, the word is coming into my head, but somehow I forgotten what the word is that I actually want to say. But you guys understand what I mean. Like, no matter the provocation, no matter whatever, I don't think it's right for Pere to hit the wall. So in my head, the way he reacted to this whole thing, if there were no cameras, if any of the guys were not there to hold him, he probably would have hit Doyin. And do you know the annoying thing of this whole matter is that I go on Twitter, I go on that Big Brother's, post on Instagram, and I'm seeing a lot of people blaming Doyin to say, oh, Doyin talks too much. Oh, Doyin had it coming. I'm like, really? I mean, these are the crop of people that a woman will be hit and they will say, oh, she had it coming because you were talking too much. And for me, that's bull. It's BS. Pere had no reason to do that. Like, when I saw the video, when I was going through the timeline, when I saw the video, the moment he hit that wall, I was scared. And I was just watching, I'm in my house watching, and I was really scared. And I could tell that Doyin was scared too, because, she was talking and talking, and then that hit came, she flinched. Like, it was scary, and nobody deserves to feel that way in Big Brother's house, where everybody is meant to be equal. So for those of you who do not already know what happened in the house, it's a continuation of yesterday's parrot spilling, carried over till today. Doyin was talking about it with Alex and all of that, and saying that Pere said that he liked Kim, and then Cross came and snatched Kim away from him. Yes, guys, and you all remember that yesterday Sissy also said something about Cross liking Nengi and all whatnot, right? So she was basically repeating all that, insisting that that is what Pere said. Now, Kim, who was eavesdropping, not like it's a bad thing though, because they are in the same space, now told Pere about it. Then, of course, Doyin was going on and on about it and all of that. Now, in the whole telling it all as Doyin would tell it, she called Pere a liar and fake. And Pere got up, followed her, asking her, that kind of charging, not even followed, he charged towards her, asking her the question of, what did you say? What did you say? Listen, let me tell you, what did you say? And Doyin would not stop. She kept on talking and talking, and she said it to his face. I said you're a fake. I said you're a liar. You said that. You said that, and before we could say Jack, this happened.
This should be the fucking last time. Are you hearing me? The fucking last time. Leave me alone. Leave me.
Yeah, it happened. That's a very scary moment. Like, that would be like my third scariest moment this season. The first one being that whole Shay thing when he was talking to Kid Wire. The second one was when Shay was saying he's going to train his son to run train on people's daughters. And this one has got to be the third one. It's scary. And honestly, yes, I will not absorb, Doyin of fault here, but I will not say she had it coming. Like, it's just like somebody hit somebody and you're saying he or she had it coming. I will not subscribe to that. I will never subscribe to that. But does she have a fault in this? Yes. I mean, she would have just dead the issue. Do you understand? Because, in Big Brother's house, everything is being televised. You come out, you see it. She would have just dead the issue. But the thing is, everything is not on her head. I told you guys in my video this morning that Pere actually said something in that line, but he did not actually say snatched. He said that Cross knows that he likes Kim, and now Cross is liking Kim. He actually didn't use the word Cross snatched Kim from me. Now, because if you actually say that, that would be saying that Pere and Kim were in a relationship and Cross came and disrupted that. We all know what snatching means, but what he actually said that day at the dining table with Doyin and Cece was that he liked, Kim for a very long time, and Cross knows about it. But now in the house, Cross is following Kim. And if you look at it very carefully, it's what do I call what's the word? It's like two different things being said that sound similar, but it's not the same thing. So would I call Pere a liar? Not really, no. I wouldn't call him a liar. Doyin chose to understand what she wanted to understand. Joy chose to understand what she wants to understand from what Pere said, which is easy to understand that way, by the way, because of the way Pere was talking about it. But honestly, Pere never said he cross snatched Kim from him. He never said that. And did Perry even mention Nengi though? I think where I heard Nengi first across like Nengi was with Sisi. And Sissy was there, and Sissy was sleeping, and she had to like wake up and all of that. At some point, Sissy also got pissed at the whole thing. But to me, looking at what happened today, I honestly feel like Big Brother's kids need to have, communication skills. Like they first need that. Secondly, conflict resolution skills. Thirdly, they need conflict resolution. That was what I was looking for in the beginning of this video. Conflict resolution skills, and thirdly, they need anger management. Pere actually said that the reason why he cried yesterday was because it was a bottling of anger. That was why he cried, not because he was feeling sorry or feeling less of a person. That is actually because he was angry. I know Big Brother is going to be dishing out strikes. Definitely he will. Doyin will probably get a warning and a punishment because yes, she actually goaded him. I'm not going to cite anybody in this. She goaded him. When she was saying, do your worst, what would you do? Yeah, she was goading him. She was, pushing him to that level. But it was on him not to allow himself to be pushed, over the edge. And unfortunately, he allowed himself to be pushed over the edge. And yeah, that was the result of it. So for those of you who are like, oh, why is Big Brother's wall soft? Is that not a brick or cement and all of that? Well, it's not. I mean, it's a house that they tear down like once every year to remodel, to rebuild and all of that. Like if you've been a fan of the show for a long time, you would know that ever since they started hosting the show in Nigeria, that house has seen a whole lot of renovations, revamping, and all of that. So yes, it's easy for somebody, to hit the wall. I mean, we've had people like Michael, if you guys remember Michael from the Shaya Eye season, he also did the same thing, but not in that manner, but he hit the wall. Cross and is it Cross and Kidwire? Yes, they damaged the wall, and now again, Pere has damaged Big Brother's walls. But as it is now, Big Brother has got to intervene. He has got to address the house because this matter is still very much there. Kim is not happy, even though I feel like she's enjoying the attention. Pere is obviously not happy. Doyin is not happy. One thing I'm going to give to Doyin though is, of all the ladies in that house, she talk her talk and walk her walk. I don't know how else to put it. It might not be like a smart thing to do, but she will say to your face what she said behind you. She will say to your face. And even when she's scared, I think I'll use her word, even when she's in a scary situation, she'll keep, her mouth running. But do you think this is karma for Pere though? I mean, Pere has been plotting for the ladies, but it looks like he is the one at the receiving end at this point. What do you guys think? Do you think, like a lot of people are saying, that Doyin had it coming? Do you think that Pere was right? Did you think that Pere lied? Honestly, I actually do not think that Pere lied. I think, like I explained earlier on, it's, would I say potato? Yeah, no, it's not that. But you get what I mean. It's like somebody saying something and you choosing to interpret it however you want. Yeah, I think that's the whole issue. And honestly, this issue is not supposed to be even an issue. Abi, it's not supposed to be an issue. Why is it that in Big Brother's house, the silliest and minutest thing turns out to be a big issue? Now I understand why they said that being in Big Brother's house is like being in a pressure cooker. The pressure, otiwa. There's a lot of pressure they are going through, but Big Brother has got to step in because the way that anger is going in that house, he just has to come out. Honestly, he has to. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Izine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.